Exactly.
Yeah,
We have
so.
given a listen in the DBF, so yeah, that does make perfect sense.
Okay, let's see how they play. Round 3 starts now.
Yep. All right, guys, here we go. Alright, so if there's anyone that you guys want to watch specifically, let me know and we will get it going for you guys. I personally am a fan of Mental. Kyle, I love watching both of them play. Sealand is always a fun player to watch too.
I think you should put some spotlight on my boy Clouds.
Clouds?
Man.
Yeah,
Clouds
Clouds is all over
GB,
the place.
But he's good, trust me.
Alright. Alright, so here we go. Both teams can't sleep on them. About to get it underway here. We're going to see what both teams run right off the bat. We've got a 2-2 from the Locust team. I'm going to hop on board with one of the guys on Locust. Let's see how they run this. Demo and Clouds being really aggressive right off the bat. Sealand, even though they're doing a 2-2, they still try and push Sealand. And Sealand's just holding down this L trigger. He's trying to get away, yeah. And Sealand's not able to get away. Disaster staying alive. If he can hold this out, this would be huge. And he can get 2 kills. Just like that, we went from a...
Disaster cleaning up Demo Bounce after a long 20-second
Oh my god, is he gonna get out? Demo just got out!
Oh man, Demo really did that.
What?
That was simply just...
Alright, so that has to be one of the craziest chokes I've ever seen. So, the COG team had 2 members of the Locust team down. They could have made it a 2v1 and they chose not to. So Demo is gonna be flanking around right here. Air's going to try and hold this down. He's last one alive. Pushing Mental. This is a good choice because Mental does have a torque out. He's able to get a few shots, and if he can win this 1v1, Mental taking a bunch of shots. But in all fairness...
Of course. Mental sits back on the right hand, gets the one shot on Air, man. That's how it goes.
But in all fairness, Air didn't hit him with the full shot. It only looked like he clipped him like 3 or 4 times. So, you know, if those were full-on L triggers, he would have went down.
They can definitely come back on Boomerang.
Alright, so...
Looks like the Locusts are going to run 3 outside, 1 in, as well as the COG, matching them 2 stairs and 1 Boom each
both
side.
teams doing a 2 nades, too. Both teams doing a 2 nades. Boom's going to be played very passively.
Yeah, looks like the Locusts are going to rotate over for Boom right now, trapping over one side of the COG.
And COG does have the advantage because they got the nades, but the nades are wasted, so this is actually a huge stalemate right now. Pop them.
Oh man, this H battle is getting intense right now.
Alright, so the battle inside is what's going to decide this.
Manuel taking shots on Clouds. Clouds getting the up A, winning that deciding factor.
Now, see, that 1v1 is what decided this round potentially. Sealand's about to go down.
Sealand getting double teamed by the person who had the 1v1. Stairs getting down. DBF Air getting trapped by all 4 players on the Locust team. Nothing he can do.
And there it is, 4v1. That's one
2 quick rounds for Throwdown.
That's one of those situations we haven't really seen that before, where you had basically both teams were completely stalemated, except when the COG team grabbed the nades, right? They grabbed the nades and then they tossed them, and they didn't do anything. Didn't do anything.
Of course, at the stalemates, it's most important that the 1vs happen because without the 1vs, there's no leverage.
Exactly. That 1v1 decided the round right there.
Exactly.
Mental going off, 3 kills right now.
You know, not surprising. I teamed with Mental forever. Like he goes off anytime he plays.
Yeah.
Anytime there's something big on the line.
All right, so Mental's gonna be pushing up right here. It looks like the rest of his team's gonna follow suit. There's a huge battle inside right now. Mental's trying to get some angles on this guy. Oh, whoever this is, Kim is almost about to die.
Looks like they are going to take the 2v1 at H on the COG team.
And this is going to be an easy kill in
COG
Air.
Warrior down at H, getting picked off by the Locust.
Mental being a little aggressive right there, getting taken out for that. It's now a 3v1.
Cloud's getting a mean cross right now, but he might get crossed down from H.
He needs to be careful.
Not much Cloud can do.
He's getting lancered down by 2 members of DBF.
Yeah,
this is
no
pretty much over
right now.
You know, Sealand notorious for just doing that spray lancer, man. When I teamed with Sealand, he would just go everywhere with the spray lancer, like any 1v1, like he'd 1v1 people with a lancer, no shotgun, even though he does have a good shotgun.
He pushes up with a lancer.
Yeah, and he does have a good shotgun too. All right, so here we go. We have a really standard. Oh no, we have a 4 out from the COG team. Driven by Fear is doing a 4 out. I think they're gonna be playing heavy for Boom. Yep, Air and Disaster.
Looks like that gives the Locust the nades. Very bad play on the COG side, leaving their man down.
They need to get Disaster up right now. These nades are really bad.
Oh, looks like Manuel takes the 2v against Mental and Cloud, giving the COG an advantage right now in a 3v2, 3v1 situation. COG right now. Kyle holding a left hand on the bench, not being able to get picked off, getting picked off by Disaster.
There it is. Alright, so that was Manuel really going huge right there, saving his team from like potentially just getting completely destroyed, because those nades were basically completely stopped by Manuel. And here we go, a 2-2.
Basically able to get
we have a 4 inside from the COG team and a 2-2 from the Locust team. So this 4 inside is actually going to completely counteract this 2-2 potentially if
COG playing very
exactly,
aggressive inside.
They
Demo
want to win
just
this.
giving a free incense.
They need this right now,
Demo
though.
moving up with incense, choking an incense off of Nate right now. The COG team is suppressed at the bottom Torque side right now. They're rotating in bottom Torque, which is a bad look for the COG right now. Sealand picking up Torque. Can Sealand get any kills with Turbo right now? Manuel rotating back to the bottom. Sealand getting a major kill on Kyle. Very clean stick. Very clean stick. 2 Locusts remain at H right now, just sitting while Mental holds down the spawn door on the left side. Getting Manuel down, moving up right now. Mental taking a 2v1. Going down, bringing it to 2v2 right now.
And Sealand's just trying to get some angles with this bow, trying to make something happen. Yeah, just popping off right now. Where's his other teammate? Disaster's holding down Boat. Sealand's holding down this. This is the time in the match where everything slows down, where both teams are coordinating with each other. You heard the call out. You know that they called out trying to take this 2v1.
Looks like Disaster and Sealand just got separated from each other.
Yeah, they did.
Miscommunication. Disaster pushed up when Sealand fell back.
Oh, that's not good.
Sealand goes down by Cloud's active Lancer.
Disaster needs this 1v1 right now. If Demo's smart, he'd run away.
Demo taking a 1v from Disaster. Disaster going down. Demo getting the Y button off on Disaster. Showing the dominance over Disaster. That girl character is not something to be messed with in the one.
Alright, so
no.
I just wanna point out right now that really DBF did a 4 inside, right? They did a 4 inside. If they could have gotten 1 kill, that strat would have been perfect. But they couldn't. And that 2-2 that Throwdown didn't work just because, or it did work, I'm sorry, it did work. They got the instance, they were able to capitalize. You know, DBF wasn't able to get a kill with that 4 inside. And now we have a 3 out from both teams.
DBF is going to run 3 outside.
DBF is going to be
stronger
another stalemate. Yep, DBF is going to be stronger
Will this be a repeat for Manuel? Looks like DBF is sitting back on boom shot, giving the Locust boom shot.
Oh, the nades didn't go through. The nades didn't work.
No, the smoke blew it up early. Kyle picking up boom, going down at boom. That's a major play right now.
Oh, and the boom goes down again.
Kyle and Demo going down at boom.
Oh, who is this? Who put
DBF Air picking up the 2-piece on Kyle and Demo, putting it in a 4v1 COG versus Locust situation right now. Cloud's trapped inside.
This is really easy.
Not much Cloud can do, especially when DBF might sit back and just Lancer him. Cloud really needs to pull a snipe headshot off real quick before Manuel gets his flank on him. Cloud's taking the immediate left, getting down by Sealand. Yes,
now, I think Sealand really went off there. I don't know if people noticed this or not, but whoever we were spectating, he was crossing down at boom. And, you know, that guy died. And Mental pushed up. Mental was about to get 2 kills, except Sealand came through, stopped Mental from pushing, and they were able to follow through with the rest of the round. So, really great play. Great play by Sealand.
Big power plays by both teams. Looks like they're both... Oh, looks like the COG team's running 4 inside, while the Locusts only have 3, giving them the Locust incense again. Klaus picks up incense, tries to make moves on H.
Yep.
Gets a free incense, question mark.
And we get, and we have moves going down in the middle. Sealand's just rotating around, getting the Lancer angles.
Cloud's taking the incense out, going for the meat shield.
Oh, Kyle.
DBF Air getting... Oh,
Sealand going huge.
With Kyle and Sealand. Sealand picking up another kill on Demo.
With support. This is an easy 1v1 if he can take the night. Beautiful.
Klaus is down.
Beautiful play by Sealand and crew. Whoever was supporting Sealand.
And a huge, huge upset by DBF.
DBF taking it convincingly on that last round. Both teams were going back and forth. We saw a lot of great rounds right there. That last round.
And you know, this was a huge upset because you know Throwdown was scrimming for all these weeks, and what has DBF done?
Yeah, I know, right? They haven't. This is a new squad. This is pretty much a new squad. You know, Aaron Disaster have been together.
Exactly. I mean, Manuel was a pickup quick, and Sealand was a quick pick too. So I mean, they're not really working.
Yo, this is gonna be good. Experience. This is gonna be good though, because we have a listen-in with Throwdown, and you know we got to see how they come back, see if they can keep their composure. You know, I don't know. Maybe we got a little emo attitude going on at the other squad, but you know, we'll see.
You know, they do get salty, but they're able to pick it up.
If they can bounce back, then you know they could easily take this series.
There's no question.
All right.
What is it?
Let's just update the score real quick. Yeah, DBF going huge. TG driven by fear. Lost one. Alright, do we have an invite to this party?
I'm just, yeah, I'm waiting on it right now.
Alright. Demo bounce. Here we go.
Hope they're not salty about losing a map or something.
Alright guys, if the stream is lagging for you, I would suggest closing out of any browser you have open, Firefox, Safari, whatever, because that will free up your connection.
Sorry to upset the stream, but it looks like they are kind of like, I don't know if they're a little salty or not, I'm not sure, but they don't want to do a listening.
Really? No listenings, huh? Well,
yeah.
Maybe DBF would be down.
Sorry.
Maybe DBF would be down.
Yeah, go ahead, definitely.
Alright, so Throwdown opting out for the listening. Alright, who am I? DBF. What the fuck? Here we go. Zealand's deep voice. Oh, maybe is DBF about to say no? Are we? Nah. All right, DBF and Throwdown both say no to the listening.
Looks like both are just getting sweaty.
Yeah, they don't want to reveal anything. All right, so we're gonna be commentating the King of the Hill here. Wow. All right.
Fine with me. There's plenty to commentate in King of the Hill. With either team playing as it is right now, Ruslan could really easily go either way because of how aggressive both teams can manage, and the transitioning is flawless right now on either team.
Yep, we just posted up. You don't do a listen and you're disqualified. I think that's an understandable rule. I think we can apply that.
Yeah, a lot of teams get egos because they don't want their strats and being listened over. But I mean, yeah. Okay.
All right, so here we go. Who do we want to? I want to hop on board with Mental. I feel like this is always just a nice choice because the dude always puts on a show for the stream. Here we go. All right, so it looks like DBF is opting for a much more passive strategy. They're surrounding the outside. They're taking over the Silverback side.
Yeah,
putting up the
they're definitely playing the wide side right now.
Yeah, and here we go. I want to point out one thing. It looks like Mental has definitely stopped being, a crazy pushing, I'll push your right hand type of player. Ever since he teamed with MBN, he seems like he's definitely, smartened up a bit. Much more Lancer-oriented. Whenever you watch him play, he always has his Lancer out. Except for right here, he's about to go in on Sealand. There it is. And, yeah.
When he needs to, he'll take out a shotgun, like right now.
So both teams are going at it right now. Mental trying to stay alive. Oh, it looks like...
Oh, Mental getting picked off by Manual.
If he would have had that support a little earlier on, then that would have been a wrap. Manual is down, though. Kyle gonna nade him, just stay alive.
Manual down, Kyle cleaning up with the nade, yes, of course. That actually put Manual into the 15-second timeout.
Now, DBF is actually in a really, bad position right now. You can see they're at the Silverback. They're nowhere near this hill.
They're first. There's no way for them to work out, so they should send somebody to Ink to cap it. And right now, it looks like Throwdown is thinking way ahead of them by sending Clouds to cap that Ink right there.
They're all spread out around this, potential next hills.
Of course.
Oh, here we go. We got a potential. All right, yeah, here we go. We got a break. Sealand's getting a break. Critical gets the kill, though.
It is potentially 25% where Clouds is going to be, so splitting them up would actually benefit them. Demo looks like he's going to support Clouds with this Ink. Looks like they are betting that it's going to be this Ink right now.
Oh, let's go make sure that these maps are updated. Yep, alright, we're good.
Oh, bad bet. Looks like the Locusts actually have the spawn on this one. Next hill being at Silverback. Manuel going straight down, being left in hallway to fend for himself.
Alright, so yeah, this next hill, definitely one of the odder hills that we've seen, you know, happening at the Silverback here. Kyle's just going to post up, you know, the setup's not too bad from the COG team.
Kyle rotating into alleyway when he should be at mid to stop disaster.
Yeah, you know what? You're completely right. They really don't have any mid control right now in the mulcher, and they kind of need that.
And that will put them at a bad advantage because now they're going to spawn in either separate spawns right now. Demo Mental has no problem.
Disaster goes down.
Disaster goes down, honestly. Yeah.
Oh, Kyle able to stay alive. Is Air about to choke? Oh, Kyle almost taking out Air.
Kyle getting picked off at hallway, giving Locust that spawn. The Air getting pushed by Demo, getting taken out. Demo cleaning up Air. Quickly pistoling Sealand. Sealand is full red.
Yeah, and DBF is just trying to get some angles right now. They're trying to make something happen, anything. Oh, Manuel about to go down because he gets stuck a little bit. And you can see...
Oh, man, it looks like the Locusts are just getting outslain right here.
You can see this Throwdown squad is everywhere. They are everywhere. They're preparing for this next hill. There's only 20 seconds left. Makes complete sense to rotate out.
They are literally taking 2v1.
Yep.
Literally.
Of course, the Manuel is at this next hill. Mental's gonna push in for this 1v1. He needs a huge shot on Manuel. If he can get this hill, or if he can get this kill. Oh my god, Mental!
Demo Bounce just utterly disrespected Disaster's right hand by pushing.
Yeah, Mental just dominated Manuel as well. I mean, the slaying power on this Throwdown team is just incredible.
They are all slayers, and they can't all be support players.
And this push is about to happen. You're probably going to see it through this front doorway. Yep, here it is. The nades are up.
Looks like the Locusts shouldn't waste all their resources over there. Manuel should pull back. He's going to get pushed.
Air's about to go down.
Manuel getting pushed. Manuel might get taken out by Demo Bounce. Manuel getting taken out by Demo Bounce, giving them hallway and control of Ink right now. The Locusts did fall because they lost alley control right now. That's the only reason why. They just let the COG take over them.
Yep.
Run all over them.
Yeah, but DBF does... I think they did get a good spawn back here. They're going to be able to pinch in on this COG squad.
They did. They spawned at Silverback, giving them a solid control over the next hill. Kyle trying to push out. Air should have that kill on Kyle. Going for the mantle, getting stopped, but getting the right-hand kill on Kyle as the up is. Cloud's hopping over, get cleaned up and traded.
It is just a frenzy in this hill right now. DBF definitely came out on top right there. And you're just...
Demo being the only one alive at hallway, he needs to stay alive right now until his team spawns. His team just spawned. Demo rotating right now. Yep. They're gonna... Looks like they're gonna give up that hill. Very smart move on Throwdown's part and just capping the next Ink where it should be.
Alright, so you're seeing both teams are just rushing for this hill right now. Sealand's coming in trying to support his teammates. Oh, but the shotguns are just too strong. Looks like
Throwdown being there first really helped their spawn right now. Air taking the spawn, so now they can't spawn there. Sealand coming up with the quick cleanup,
yeah. Mental trying to stay alive.
Air trying to take the 1v
kill by Mental, just making him look silly right there, wall bouncing off of everything.
Just choking. They could have had that spawn if he took that 1v. Very, very dumb
move. You're gonna see this DBF squad. They're gonna try and just figure something out. They haven't even spawned up yet, really.
I think I just seen Cloud's teabagging. Who was that? Manuel VXC. I don't know if this is rivalry or something.
Maybe.
Strutting their stuff. I mean,
but Throwdown is just completely dominating this game. It's 150 to 50 seconds. You know.
They have them in the palm of their hands, dude. They said, you know, last match we were playing with them. They won by a round. You know, let's turn up.
Yep, exactly.
Time to turn up.
Exactly.
That's it.
All right, so is DBF gonna push for this? There is 30 seconds. This could be a worthwhile push if they make it happen right now.
DBF should really go for the next hill. Demo getting the quick cleanup, getting really antsy. Demo in mid, getting cleaned up by Disaster.
It seems like any time DBF is ready to push, something happens where Throwdown is just quicker on it, or one of the players gets a crucial kill, so the push can't happen.
You know what it is? It's that understanding of the map so much that where the enemy is gonna go so much that it's just like it comes with scrimming, you know, like you know where the enemies are gonna go after a while. You know the choke points. You know all this.
Exactly. You know, Throwdown has been practicing
it's all down to scrimming.
So hard for this tournament.
Yeah, exactly. Throwdown has that much more, you know, practice in the real-time game than DBF right now.
Oh, Mental.
Kyle's gonna stand by
himself this. No, Mental's not gonna push this, making the smart move. Never mind.
Mental does push it.
Still pushes
Mental takes the 2v1. Mental takes the 2v1 against Sealand and Manuel.
Wow.
Giving the COG 11. Oh, man.
3 kills.
Mental getting the update on Air. Disaster going down in mid, getting picked off by Clouds, who has held down frag spawn right now. Demo getting the cleanup on Sealand.
Meat shields are about to come up. Nope, Kyle gets the kill, and this should be a really easy cap for them. But
the slaying is
coming
just
in.
maximum right now.
It really is. DBF is smoking it though. They're gonna try and get in here. They're gonna want to stop this hill. This is the point of the game.
Looks like DBF is right in time.
Exactly. This is the point of the game where the other team, DBF, has to just run in there and get a break. They just have to do everything they can.
At the same time, you do need to keep your cool and know when to push. And DBF looks like they just pushed recklessly right there and giving them a map.
Yeah. DBF was just getting shut down. Yeah, that was just not a good map for him. But yeah, it's 1-1. We're going to tiebreaker, or is this best of 5? Is this best of 5 or best of 3?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's best of 5.
Best of 5. Okay, we might have a best of 5 then. All right. Well, actually, let's check it out. Yeah, I'll check it out right now.
Round 3, Hotel XE, Rustmore.
No, it's still best of
3. Clock Tower.
Round 4, SYN versus MBN will be a best of 5 though.
There you go.
All right, hold on. DBF wants to chat real quick.
Sure.
Hey, who gets COG, by the way?
What?
How does COG work? Is it most rounds?
Like, who gets COG? It just rotates, so whoever, had Locust the first map, then they can choose to, get COG or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, whoever picks first, then the second map, the other team picks, then the next map, the other team picks.
Wait, so we get this?
Whoever picked sides on the first one, they get to choose side on this map.
Okay, so they get COG?
Yeah, if that's what they choose.
Alright.
Okay.
Wait, wait. Okay. Wait, but we didn't get to pick that map.
What do you mean? You didn't pick sides?
Like, we would have picked COG. They picked Locust the first map. We didn't get to pick that map.
And then you picked on Rustlung.
We didn't pick Locust. We didn't know that. Like, because we would have picked COG 2 maps in a row.
Does it matter?
They picked Locust the first map. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It's a huge deal.
Okay.
Like, so we should get COG in this because they got their side twice. Because they got Locust and COG. Because we gave them COG because we thought we were supposed to on the second map. Because we thought we'd rotate. Because they picked Locust the first map.
All right. Let me talk to Pusher real quick. All right.
Because we lost. Yeah, we'd lose. They'd get to pick twice.
Yeah.
This would be the
all right. Let's just go to game chat. Let's just go to game chat.
All right.
You guys, if it's what was the score? What was the score?
Okay, what's up?
They had like 51 points. We get COG.
Exactly. So it was like 157
King
more. Exactly. So I said. So you guys got COG.
Wait, it goes by rounds?
Yeah, we're going by rounds.
Every round, and
Oh, it does.
they got more.
I was mistaken.
Every 52.
They got more than half. They got more than half of the points on King of the Hills.
They won rounds. I didn't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So just
We're just waiting for them to come down.
Yes, sir. All right.
Okay, that's fine.
There's the clarification.
Right, good luck, though.
Alright, you guys.
Alright, party chat.
Alright, so,
Sorry, I just had to clarify.
yeah, a little bit of a battle for COG here. Really interesting. This definitely matters. This definitely seems to matter for whatever reason.
It's always been important to Mental and Kyle to have COG, I swear. Anytime.
Well, Sealand was the one that really cared about it. Sealand, he chatted me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, yeah,
I mean,
it really
I wasn't
matters.
even in. Yeah. The way he relinquished control of COG was just, it said otherwise.
Yeah. Well, that King of the Hill, it was going both ways, except, towards the end, Throwdown completely took it over. But now we have Execution, which seems to be DBF's specialty. They seem to be doing a lot better on Execution than they do on King of the Hill. So, if there's anyone in the chat, if you guys want to see anyone, feel free to post it up, and we'll hop on board with them. Who have we really not watched? I want to watch Kyle, man. We haven't really seen a lot of Kyle.
Have we not seen Kyle and Clouds, right?
No, we haven't seen a lot of Kyle or Clouds.
Okay, so let's do that.
Oh,
looks like the Locusts are gonna
push
pull
down
one
low
up
from
top,
DBF.
3 down.
And it looks like the COG team, yeah, they're just going to try and push up here. They're going to try and take over up top. Yep. Alright, so you're going to see DBF take control of Nades and Digger, which means if they can get this push...
The Locusts are...
If they can get this push right, then they could completely take over this game. But, it really depends.
Looks like they're getting ready for the push. They're resetting it to spawn, activating their lancers, being headed by Sealand right now. Sealand throwing some mean nades, should get a kill off the COG team right now. Disaster going down behind Sealand. Devil flying at their side, right at their
pillar. This is huge. If Kyle can hold this back pillar, he can completely shut down DBF. And he's still holding it.
And he's holding it, yeah.
Down.
Finally going down by Disaster.
Where's his team?
Disaster picking up the meat. Double teaming. Kyle's team finally showing up, but too late.
Klaus
getting a
in there.
pick-off manual, getting down by Disaster. 3v2 situation, Cog versus Locust. Locust do have the upper hand. Cog getting trapped at one
and
shot.
it is now 1v2. Who is this? Is this Mental? Mental, probably.
I've seen Mental pull 1v2s out of his ass before. This may look like it. This may look like it.
It's possible. He can do
Sealant
it.
holding that lantern, very smart move. Mental running downstairs, looking for the 1v. Don't give it to him if you want to win. Do not give Mental the 1v
now,
if you guys want to win.
Again, you know, you're gonna see DBF. They're gonna slow it down for a second here. They're gonna figure out how they want to play this. They're either gonna push or they're gonna try and pinch him. And it looks like they kind of want this push. Then again, you know, they might do something different.
You know, they're sticking together. Disaster's totally... looks like they're making moves right now.
Some great shots.
Disaster's totally knowledgeable of what Mental's capable of if given a 1v.
And he gets the down!
Look at that. He needs to pull back. He's gonna get pushed.
There
Will
it
it be
is!
a choke
The
moment?
1v1! Sealant needs to win this! Oh my god.
Sealant choking shots. As Mirage, Sealant should have no problem being on maneuverability levels with Mental right now. This mirror gives him a big advantage. Mental retreating, taking his pistol out. Looks like he's going to get confident and hold that left-hand pistol while Sealant tries to push up.
You know,
Sealant looks like he might have to stalemate this round.
Even if Throwdown draws this out, even if Mental draws this out, it's a win. Because he was in a 1v2. You know, the odds were stacked against him, and if he can... Oh! What a pistol! Oh my god!
You've seen it!
Wow!
Huge upset!
A little bit of the hump.
And the teabag and disrespect by Sealant.
You know what? You get pistoled in the head that quickly, that fast. I think that deserves a little hump. A little bit. Just a little one.
That was a disrespect. I mean, Sealant was on his right hand, but Mental should not have been poking out as he should have. You know? As he was, rather. Let's see what aggression runs through the Cog mind.
Yep, it looks like they're doing it again. This seems to be their base strat.
Standard.
For DBF, getting these nades,
Running
getting these diggers.
Looks like the Cog's gonna fall up top with the Locust taking their spawn right now. Klaus holding back pillar along with Kyle holding back pillar.
Alright, so it looks like both... Yep, now DBF is going to get ready to push up here. They're going to grab the digger, grab the nades, they're going to...
Pushing up the same side.
Yep.
Looks like DBF staying to their right hand right now.
I was just about to point that
going
out.
to lead their pack.
Just about to point that out.
Yeah, they're staying on the right hand side. It looks like a very, very strong push right now.
Now, you know...
Looks like...
Like we just elaborated
it looks like
on,
Manuel's gonna watch that
pushing
side
up
downstairs.
the right hand, that's because, you know, they get that little angle of back pillar on the wall too, you know, this helps them,
right
this
there,
helps them play
exactly
shots.
as Disaster did right now. Disaster looks like he's gonna get Mental down at back pillar. No. Mental falls back to jail.
Alright, so you can...
Demo bounce on the Locust side in their jail. You don't know if he's gonna get
now
killed.
I'm gonna hop on board with, who is this? Is this, I think this is Manuel. Manuel's on the opposite side right now. If there's anyone that's about to get pushed, it would definitely be Manuel. Just because he's on the opposite side of the map, he's by himself, but he finally does back up. This is a smart play by Manuel, not trying to hold it down.
Yes, Manuel gets pushed out by Klaus.
Oh.
Disaster rotates back down. Oh man, two of the Locusts falling down up top after Disaster retreats.
And it is
Mental holding that left-hand lantern on Disaster. Disaster going down.
And that's
and Manuel, Disaster
Throwdown,
down.
really being able to hold back
like
that push. It seemed like a lot of, you know, wasted diggers, wasted nades. They really didn't give them the map control that they wanted.
We've seen all types of plays from them. Their transitioning is flawless, like I said. I mean, they run base strats and they're just ready to adjust to whatever DBF throws at them.
Exactly. Alright, so I'm gonna hop on board with Clouds here. The dude, you know, haven't seen that much of him, but I know he's always, you know, he's been doing great in these tournaments. The mini bang, this one, he's been doing work. He's been doing what he has to do. You're going to see him push up. He's going to try and get this angle. You know, DBF is going to try and just do the same strat that they did before. Try and make it work. You know, if this works, if they can make this work, it'll be flawless. You know, use the diggers properly. Use the nades properly. And I actually agree with this. I agree with this because you don't want to be defensive. You don't want to wait for the other team to make a mistake.
Exactly.
Don't want to wait for the other team to make a mistake.
Championships weren't won by playing defense, right?
Alright, so here we go. Alright, now DBF is actually going to push on the opposite side here. Hop on board with this
looks like Manuel's going to get flown at by Demo and still not get down. Oh man, Demo making a reckless play by trying to push Manuel's right hand and just getting down.
Manuel taking out Demo, punishing Demo for that mistake. Well, hop on board. Who has
putting
Digger?
the man-up advantage to the Locust right
Who
now.
has...
I don't know who has Digger, but Kyle has Snipe. The beard on Cog has Snipe right now, and it looks like he's making some serious plays, keeping them at bay. Making some serious plays! Headshot at Disaster. Making them even. Making the Cog and Locust even right now.
They needed that headshot. They needed that headshot.
Digger's bombard Mental as he gets pushed through jail, and
wow,
oh man, Sealand goes down straight as he pushes through the Mental. No communication on the Locust part right now. No crosses for Sealand. Manual backing up mid-stairs as DBF Air is getting pushed at back pillar. DBF Air is going to need to get out of there ASAP. Now he's stunned and he's separated totally. Kyle gets the cleanup. Lefty back A.
Alright,
kill on air.
Here it is, easy 3v1, and that's a wrap. Man, Kyle getting a beautiful headshot that round that really just allowed them to open up the map, start pushing back. You know, they didn't have to be on the defensive. That headshot made it so Throwdown could become aggressive.
You know what really opened it? I mean, Demo kind of cost his team that round. I mean, that was
he definitely
really
overextended.
Play made by Demo. There was no teammate behind him, and he totally pushed into 2-2. So.
Yep. Alright, okay, DBF
looks like they're going to be matched right now.
DBF is actually going to go for this push up top. Let's hop on board with one of them. Yep, Air's going to be pushing up. He's going to be taking the jail, trying to get some angles.
Sealand playing very aggressive secondary and whole spot right now, kind of relinquishing control of their bottom right now. As Manuel grabs Digger, tries to come back around. Disaster getting picked off. Sealand doesn't look like he can get Air. Air getting killed by Kyle. Kyle and Klaus taking their side. Demo cleaning up Sealand, Manuel being the only one alive trying to head back to
Digger. He does have a Digger though. The Diggers have not been working. Yep, waste of a Digger.
Very reckless Diggers by Manuel. Panic Diggers. You can tell the Panic Diggers in Manuel right now. Looks like the Cog are just going to belittle Manuel with their four alive. I mean.
Alright.
Total disrespect by Throwdown.
You know, DBF tried to match him up top, and it just doesn't seem to be their game. Throwdown is about to take this home, everyone. About to make it a 4-1 unless DBF comes out swinging and steps it up right now. In fact, I think we need to hop on board with them and see what they can do.
Looks like DBF is going to run a 3 down low, a 1 up top to host pocket. Actually, 1 sitting back, 3 pushing their side.
Kyle completely
down already.
Kyle getting right down on Sealand, but it doesn't matter. He's going to get taken out either way.
Doesn't matter, there's 2 behind him. Looks like, oh no. Not a smart play on the Locust side right now by Manuel to push up there. But he does have the brains to fall back into spawn really quickly.
Now Sealand has the nades. He's going to be the playmaker for the squad. He's going to be the front man. He's going to toss these nades up on whatever side they think they need.
If I were Sealand, I would try to get a nade toss in between the jail to cut off Cloud so we can push up and then Cloud can be separated.
The thing with this push though is that 2 members of the COG team, you can see the overhead, this is where the COG is. This is actually a bad spot to push. Demo
looks like he just did. Looks like he just took. Oh man, Sealand tried to do what I just told you, but he didn't know that Demo was there. Major flaw. Major flaw. Cloud's falling back. Very smart plan. Cloud's and Mental clutch masters on the other team, holding it down right now. Mental playing some mean crossfire from the opposite.
So Demo, I feel like Demo really just completely misused that position. He could have held an L trigger. He could have really made it a pain in the ass for the Throwdown to push, but instead he just chose to push recklessly.
He was a little too antsy. He was, that Demo's a little antsy when it comes to plays like that. Yeah. He still is a solid player, but it's just
those nerves, man. Like thinking that there's an opportunity there when there really wasn't an opportunity. He could have held an L trigger. They could have locked that down if they really did that well enough.
In tournament matches, it's different from scrims than in tournament matches. Scrims you want to.
And you're gonna see DBF push up right here. This is the side that they need to push. They have 2 members on this side. They're gonna come up. Oh, Manuel's gonna try to get this cross.
Mental and Cloud are gonna get flanked. Mental and Cloud. Oh no, they get totally lancered down.
Now they did.
Looks like
they did what they could do. They did what they had to do. You know, they went for that 2v1 on the opposite side of the map. You know, that was the right play to make, but it wasn't quick enough.
Very clever by Disaster getting Mental's attention off with the sniper so that they could lancer him down onto the stairs. In and out, real quick.
Yeah, alright, so, you know, just like that, DBF could come back right here. It's 3-2. You know, they have a little bit more leeway, but they need to win this.
DBF running another 3 down with, oh man, Air sitting on Boom Car.
Right.
Disaster grabbing Digger.
I'm hop on board with Disaster. Haven't seen him use this Digger yet. I'm gonna see what he can do with it. In fact, I think this is the first time he's picked it up.
It looks like DBF is actually making plays much faster this time, surprising Clouds with a nade.
Wow, good nade by Sealand. And
Sealand getting the Lancer off on Mental right now. Mental being full around a host pocket, not much he can do. Kyle being separated at back pillar, trying to make moves with that snipe.
Oh my god!
Oh man, Disaster getting the terrible
Digger. And you know what? I was a little worried about that because it was in such an awful.
Oh
my god. That would have been the comeback too. That was the round. They had the diggers. They had that round. They had a digger. They had, you know, that was it. They could have pushed up and grabbed map control. But instead, he diggered his teammates.
Someone is going to get chewed out in the next 5 minutes.
Oh my god! And the chat, the chat is going crazy.
Oh, man. I can guarantee it's being exploded.
Oh my god, man! That's just. I just need to put my head in my hands, dude. That was too much. Oh my god.
Facepalm, facepalm.
All right. With that said, next up, MVN versus SYN. Stay tuned.